Happy New Year. It is 2025. It's amazing how fast the 2024 year went for us here at Highline Financial Coaching. My name is Matt, and I'm excited to be here and start this new year's journey with you, especially with your finances. One of the biggest biggest goals that people set for the year is to improve their financial situation. Now, if that is one of your goals, listen in. We're going to go over our channel here talks about a lot of ways to improve your finances, get into a better position, and make it so that you have financial freedom. That behind losing weight is one of the biggest New Year's resolutions that people have. And if you're sick of that not coming true every single year, it may be time for you to get the help you need to get to that next level. I know when I was trying to improve my finances, the only way that I was able to do that was to bring on a coach and start doing things that were smarter and not working harder with my finances, because when I started managing them correctly and getting into a better position, we were able to do a lot with our finances. And I'm so grateful for that, because during those tough times, we've had to fall back on that information, on those investments to be able to make it through. So achieving financial freedom can be tough, but achievable. I've seen people from every walk of life be able to do this, and you don't have to be a multimillionaire to be able to be financially free. One of my favorite stories is there was a school teacher that she was able to invest in multiple investment properties. She was able to invest in so many of them that her properties were bringing in about double what her teaching salary was bringing in. But she got to that age of retirement and decided she didn't want to retire. She loved teaching. And she stayed a teacher because of the love of teaching and not having to worry about the financial portion of it. And she was living an incredible lifestyle and had that ability to have financial freedom. So if you're ready to bump to that next level, let's have a conversation and see where you're at with your finances and see what it's going to take to help change that this year. That is one of my favorite things to see, is to be able to see people go to that next level, no matter where they're at in life, whether you're a college student, high school student, or whether you're a multimillionaire wondering where all the money went. That's where we're gonna look into that. And there's so many people out there that think they're getting the right financial information. They may be reading it on social media, looking it up, have friends and family telling them that they need to invest in certain things. But one of the things that we're going to do is teach you how to do the basics, maneuver the banks, maneuver your credit cards, lines of credit, get into a position where you can qualify for any of the loans or lines of credit or credit cards that you're trying to get you into that house, get you into a business. But to be able to do that, you've got to be able to start getting yourself into that position. Again, if you're new to finances, how do you build a credit score? How do you should you not get a credit card or a line of credit, or should you buy a house? Those are the types of things we're going to look at. We're much different than financial planners or advisors because we're looking at the big picture. We want to teach you how to set goals and get there and get to the point where you're able to invest significant amount into your retirement so that it makes a difference. So another key strategy is to start investing. Now, this can seem intimidating, especially if I know here in Utah, the median price for a house is about $670,000 for a home. That makes it very difficult for people to get into a house. You've got to be able to make $150,000 a year to even qualify for a loan for a house that size. So how do you get there? And that's where we teach you how to increase your credit score, how to get into a position where you can afford your first home. Or maybe your first home is something smaller or even located in a different state. You can start investing no matter where you live. Or it may be just putting a little bit away for your 401k. Those are the things that we're going to look at. We're going to look at your budget. How do you set a budget that's manageable? Now, budget can be a 4-letter word. I know it was For me, I hated hearing those words because what it meant is I couldn't have anything. I couldn't do anything. And that's not true. A budget is a very smart way to get to where you want to be. If you do some of those things now, it's going to make it so much easier down the road. So as we start the new year, go ahead and write down 3 large financial goals. Is that to replace your income with your investments? Is it to buy a property in a location you want to visit? Is it one of mine was leave my job. I was sick of working for someone and being told what to do by people who really didn't know what to do. And that was a huge thing for me. And so we were able to do that 2 years ago because of the position we put ourselves in. And then I write down 3 large goals, and then I want you to write down 3 smaller goals. How are you going to get there? What that means is smaller financial goal is you want to replace your car this year, or you want to purchase something smaller that you've been wanting for a while. It can be one of the things we did when we hit our goal for the month was there was a pair of shoes that I needed, and I waited till I hit my goal. It was something small. I needed them, but it felt like a reward when we got to that portion. So I love putting those things in place. I've been in sales my whole life, and that's a good way to help get to the results that I wanted. So if you're in a position where you want to leave your job this year like I was, we can help you get into that position. We had a client that we started working with a little over a year ago, and they gave me the news about a month and a half ago that they were able to leave their job. We got them into a position that they were financially able to leave and do things on their own. I have another client that will be leaving their job shortly and be able to pursue what they want to do. So whether you're a high school student, college student trying to figure out how to maneuver your finances, or you're a multimillionaire that is trying to figure out which direction to take yourself and put yourself into a position where you can be financially free forever, would love to help you out. So my name is Matt with Highline Financial Coaching. I hope all of you have an incredible new year. Thank you.